Okay, today is Wednesday, July 8th. I'm here with Richard Wyatt. We are discussing the student perception of self-paced, technology-based learning in summer school. Good morning, Richard. How are you feeling today?
Good.
Good. What grade and subject are you making up during summer school?
Uh, Ninth grade English 90.
9A. Okay. And I'm going to ask you a few questions about using technology. What previous interactions with technology have you experienced in school before this?
Uh, None?
You've never used technology in school before summer school?
No.
Did you go to Luskin last year? Oh, no,
Yeah.
wait. You were in ninth grade last year?
I was in 10th grade last year.
You were in 10th grade last year. Did you go to Luskin?
I didn't go to Luskin in ninth grade
Where did you go?
to Eastside High School.
ESAT High School, and they don't use any technology in their classes? Okay, good to know. Um, so you've never taken a class completely online like this before? No. You have to say it loud. It won't pick up your
No.
voice. Okay, so what did you think it was going to be like when you started summer school?
Just going to school and working.
Tell me more.
That's it. That's all I thought it was going to be.
Did you think there was going to be a teacher? Did you think it was going to be like a regular class?
Regular class.
What's a regular class in your mind?
Just students working and writing.
Mm-hmm. And
That's it.
And that's it.
Just interacting with the teacher.
Okay, and on the first day when you found out you were doing your classes online, what did you think that was going to be like?
Pretty easy because I'm good with technology.
Okay, what's your experience with technology?
Um, I play games and I fix computers.
Awesome. Okay, so let's talk about the teacher in the classroom. Do you think it's important to have a teacher guiding the class?
Yes, because without it, we wouldn't know what to do.
Okay, and how do you think that helps you versus learning online? Like, what do you think the difference is?
Because online, they couldn't tell me all the things that I wouldn't know if it wasn't a teacher in the room.
Okay, so give me an example.
Like, say if I didn't know the directions and I didn't understand the question, it would be helpful to ask the teacher instead of just trying to answer it without thinking.
Right, so how did it make you, like, did that happen to you at all? Was there a situation where you would have liked to have a teacher in the
No,
room?
no, not really, but it's good to have one just in case.
Just in case, okay. How does it make you feel knowing there's someone there to help?
I feel better because I can ask a question if I really need help, and I can ask for when I can ask for when I need a question to be explained more than just what they're
Mm-hmm.
saying on the online.
Right, okay. So do you think there's negative aspects to having a teacher versus learning online?
No, there's no negative aspect because they're there to help you learn, and they give you more uh, instructional exercises to help you online.
Very good. Okay, so let's talk about, so you're pretty comfortable with technology, yes?
Yes.
And were you comfortable with your online courses right away, or did you take some getting used to? Tell me about it.
It took me a while because the first day I didn't know what to do, and it was taking quite a while for me to get started because my username and password weren't matching, so I was kind of having trouble with that. So it's good to have them.
So how were you feeling when you first started out summer school?
It's pretty good at first, and then it got easier over the weeks, and then I just got it over right away.
Great. Do you feel like you're learning more or less with your online courses than you did in the regular school year?
I feel like I'm learning more because now they're teaching stuff that's required instead of just stuff they want us to do in order to pass the class.
Okay. Do you think having your courses online is part of feeling like you're learning more?
Yes, because it's not like what you have to do for a grade. It teaches you technology and learning at the same time. So
Got it. So do you feel like you're struggling more or less than you did in the regular school year?
I'm struggling less than I did in the school year because now I have technology to help and I have a teacher.
Your
So
online teacher?
yeah.
So let's see. So let's talk about your online teacher actually. How much feedback are you getting from your online teacher?
I'm not really getting feedback because I'm not asking or emailing any questions.
Mm-hmm.
So I really haven't like checked to see if I've got any feedback yet. But
And why are you not asking any questions?
because like it's pretty easy, but there have been some complications.
Like what?
Like I had two zeros, and I did get feedback there where they said they couldn't view it, but like then I emailed them and he changed the grid.
Okay, so it was a technology issue at first,
Yeah,
and you needed a teacher to fix it or
yeah,
help you go to the next step, yeah?
yeah.
Okay. What about other students? How do you feel about not interacting with other students to do your work?
It's pretty good because then I don't have to like have a discussion with other kids before I do work. I don't have to get distracted. You know, it's easier.
Got it. Can you tell me about a time in your regular classroom, maybe last year or another time where you felt that distraction by talking to other students?
Yeah, because it's like when you have online classes, it's different because it's like quiet, nobody, like everybody's to themselves. But if you have like a regular class, everybody's talking, trying to get, trying to find something to do. So
Mm-hmm. Okay. Um, so we talked about you had issues with your username and your login and with your zeros. How did that affect how you felt about your work? Technology issues.
I felt kind of bad because I thought I wasn't excelling when I was, because I did great work. It couldn't like, it didn't show up as me doing it. It showed up as like a blank paper.
Mm-hmm.
So the technology was kind of like bringing me down a little bit. So
Mm-hmm. So you kind of felt like you didn't have control over your grade.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay. So last couple questions. What did you learn about? Sorry, what did you enjoy about learning online?
I enjoy that I can read at my own pace, answer questions, and take quizzes like that aren't timed. Like they have time, but it's as much time as you need.
Mm-hmm. Great. And how did you feel about the actual curriculum? Was it interesting? Was it engaging?
It was pretty interesting because their stories are like, they're not like stories you don't want to read. Like they're stories that you can engage in real quick, and it's funny, and it's like you can relate to the stories that they're giving.
Nice. So what did you like best about them?
About
About the stories? Like, what was your favorite thing about the stories?
my favorite story, like it was about the mongoose, cause like he got like separated from his family, and I feel like he achieved goals that he didn't think he could do without like having to do it with like someone else.
So they were relatable to you, and that's what you
Yeah.
really liked about it. That's awesome. Is there anything you didn't like about the course content?
Nah, it was pretty good. I didn't think there was anything wrong.
Okay. Did you fail any of your assignments?
No, not so far. I haven't failed, and I don't plan to. So
Awesome. And do you think that that would have been different if you had a teacher leading and peers that you had to talk with?
yeah, because I think I would have been more distracted trying to talk to other kids and like get their opinions. Like instead of doing that, I could just like go online, see what I gotta do. I
Mm-hmm.
can do it and just be done with it.
That's awesome. Okay, so last question. Overall, how do you feel about summer school, and how do you feel like it impacted you as far as, getting those credits and getting to the next grade?
It encouraged me a lot. It encouraged me to like I can do like what I have to do, and I can do it at my own pace, long as I know what I have to do and what I can do in class.
Awesome. You're perfect. That's